Welcome to the 3x7 Outdoor Traxxas gift giving guide for 2021.
Boy, we got a lot of stuff here.
We do, and we're gonna share it all with you so you know just what to get for that special someone. Let's get into it. It's Christmas, and if you live in a snowy climate, you're gonna need paddle tires, which help you get through the snow with fierce
snowiness. The wintertime, they really help you keep playing, even in the winter months.
So these tires are going to work for any slash car that you have. I would say you don't need to get 4 tires if it's a 2-wheel drive slash, because the back tires are doing all the work. Whereas if you know if that special someone has a 4x4 slash, go ahead and get them 4 tires.
Get all 4, yep.
So for any slash car, those are going to be $39.95 for you per 2 tires, and the same price for any Rustler tire, or this could go on a Stampede too.
If the person you're shopping for has a drag slash, you're gonna need
slicks. No matter what, you can't be like, oh, I don't know if he needs them. He needs them.
He needs them.
He or she.
If he or she is drag racing at all, you need tires.
You need tires, so don't be afraid to go get them a pair of
They're
tires.
About $50.
Yeah, $50 per tire, but they are totally worth it for these.
And if you have turned your Fiesta into a speed monster,
we have, and it's awesome.
You're gonna need tires.
You're gonna need tires for the Fiesta. These would be around $45.
Yep, and they're specific to the Fiesta.
Yes. And that part number for the Fiesta tires is gonna be 7473T.
And that's not tangerine.
Not tangerine. For some reason, some green parts have G on the end of it. Some green parts have A or T or L or B. Yeah. Don't know what happens there. And for the Traxxas drag slash tires, it's going to be part number 9475. I recently got the Kumo tires for my slash, and they are beasts. They don't seem like they have a super big difference, but they're actually way grippier on dirty surfaces and clean tar roads and everything like that. So for these Kumo tires, it's gonna be an easy $28 for you.
For 2 of them.
Definitely a great upgrade. Yep. I would definitely recommend it. Part number 9072, which are sledgehammers, which on the recently released Haas, they actually come on the Haas.
They do come on the Haas.
And oh my gosh, guys, they are almost better than paddle tires, I would say.
Excellent tire. They
actually get through the snow really nice. They're very light and airy, very plump looking, and you can actually get these for $40. And if you want to put these on your Max, it's just going to be $2 extra for a larger hub. These ones got through snow completely well, whereas the Rustler paddle tires actually got it stuck.
It got stuck where the Haas just kept right on driving.
Yeah, I would say you could probably fit these onto a Rustler, and that would look awesome.
That would look mint.
So if you know anybody that has RC cars, they're gonna need a shock oil set. And Traxxas actually came out with a shock oil carousel, which is really nice, and you can pick any single one that you want, ranging from 30 all the way to 80 weight oil. So the part number for this is 5038X, and you can find this at the Traxxas website for $49.99. Sometimes, if you know what you're looking for, 1 million weight fluid is definitely what you're gonna need. 5042 is the part number, and you're gonna get that for $12. 20 million weight fluid, 5040 is the part number, and that's gonna be $15 for you.
Today I present to you the diff lube package. 5136X would be your number on this.
That's gonna be 21 easy dollars. Any RC guy that you know is gonna need this, or girl.
If you're ever rebuilding your diffs, you need new diff fluid.
Part number 5862, which are big bore shocks that anybody would need on like a 10th scale car.
Yep.
These are gonna be $70 for you, and they are very helpful for just raising your car up.
You raise me up so I can stand on mountains.
Yep, there's other shock options that you can get into as well that have more adjustability, but this is an upgrade from the Ultra Shock that comes on every vehicle pretty much, unless it's an upgraded vehicle when you buy it.
If big bores aren't within your price range, then you can get any different color that you want of Ultra Shocks for only $2, and they're very nice to just lift that car up, give it some suspension, and it helps a lot for any RC person.
And give it that look that makes it yours. An absolute necessity for anyone who has an RC car.
Absolute.
You're going to break it, and you need to work on it unless you want to pay somebody to work on it.
Yeah.
So get yourself a toolkit,
Yeah, this is actually what got me into RC cars. He actually tried to get me into RC cars so that I knew how to fix things well. And I will say, I know how to fix an RC car with my eyes closed. If you want a toolkit, that's going to be part number 3415 for $30.
$30.
If your special someone is into crawling RC cars, this section is for you. To start it off, a great accessory for an RC crawler is a winch. Helps you get through many different things. We're actually putting up that video very soon. 8856 is the part number for the winch, which we don't have it on here. It's on here. 8857 will get you the remote. At first we thought, that's kind of stupid. Why don't they just sell them like together? But the thing is that if your winch ever would be to burn out, you wouldn't want to buy another remote.
Don't need to. You need to have a specific bumper for a winch.
You do.
Each crawler has its own different bumper that it needs to fit, unless you're creative like we did in our video.
Yeah,
and made our own mount.
Well, before you ever, once you buy these, always remember to ask your dealer what bumper you need, and they should know, and tell them we sent you. The price for the winch is going to be $79.99, and the price for a remote is going to be a simple $29.95. If you're going for style in an RC crawler, 8022 and 8023 are for you. For $3.50, you can actually get yourself 2 fuel canisters, and part number 8023 for $3, you can actually get yourself a jack. These are not functional, but they're just make your car very realistic.
Scale realism.
Part number 8251R is a great upgrade, and you're going to get that for $45. They are aluminum portal housings. Once you put these on, you can actually add weights onto them. The weights are on here, but they're also going to be $45, and the part number is going to be 8267.
And there's a lot more stuff you can buy really for the crawlers. You can get headlights, taillights. You can get overdrive, underdrive.
If you're into competitive crawling, there's a lot more upgrades that you can do, but if you're into just like making your car look realistic and just out there in your yard having fun, it's all just fun and games, and it's really nice to just be able to make your car realistic and use like camera angles, post it on Instagram. By the way, we have an Instagram channel, 3x7 Outdoor, same name, and we'd love it if you went over there and checked it out. If your special someone needs drive shafts, then they need drive shafts. That's all I can say. I don't know why I said that. You can get them for various different cars, like ranging from the Fortec 2.0 and Fortec 3.0 all the way to an X-Max. You can get them in beautiful anodized colors that don't come off easily. An X-Max drive shaft for you is going to be $12 for slashes, and I think they have a little bit of a different price range, but I think slashes and rustlers.
Fiesta.
I think a Fiesta would work with that too. These ones are $10. If your special someone has a Max and they've been wanting a wide Max kit, definitely go ahead and get this for them. Part number 8995X is going to be $50 for you, and it makes the Max a lot wider, and so that it can turn corners a lot easier.
Way more stable.
And the handling on it is just insane. Yeah, you can see these are cold weather, heavy duty plastic A-arms that have been widened, and it actually comes with plastic drive shafts on there that are extended so that you can...
Because of adding the width, you gotta add width to your drive shaft.
You're not gonna want plastic A-arms if you're making things longer or bigger.
Upgrade.
You're gonna want an upgrade drive shaft.
8996X drive shafts come with a steel drive cup.
And they work for the Wide Max kit, and they are $120. Part number 6795 and 9095 are light kits for the Haas and the Rustler. Both these are going to be $49.99 for you, and they light up the way of your Rustler or Haas very well. If you're wanting a little bit more of detail, it's got reverse lights and brake lights, which is absolutely awesome. It has 3 lighting modes, which can be just the tail lights or just the headlights, or bright tail lights and headlights, and they're responsive, which is very awesome.
The battery charge indicators indicate whether or not your battery is fully charged or not. And you're racing and you run out of battery, so you hurry up and you go get another battery, and you're just throwing them all in the bag, and then you don't know which one's charged or not charged. Very handy.
Handy.
And it's only $5. Part number 2943. But this is a hub adapter so that you can fit 17 mil wheels on a regular vehicle, like a Stampede. You can put an E-Revo tire on the Stampede and it looks like a monster truck.
I would say any guy that has like a 10 scale truck is gonna want this.
Yep.
No matter if they use it or not, they're gonna want it because it is so
It just looks
awesome.
so cool. Part 6856X, and that's a $40 price tag on that.
Yeah. And if you ever want, you can get all different color plastic parts like A-arms for all different cars.
Wheelie bars, roof skids.
Bottom skids for the Stampede, a bunch of different colors. Those are gonna be around $10 to $12.
If they are into this at all, they're gonna want to have this Easy Peak Live dual charger.
You can actually download an app on your phone which can tell you all the stats of the battery that's actually plugged into it. That's gonna cost you $180, and I think it is a no problem gift. I think even if somebody has one already, 2 is awesome because then you can charge more batteries at the same time.
And we could probably use 3 sometimes. X-Max batteries.
A must-have, unless you don't have an X-Max. Those are going to be $149.
Here's the 4-cell for the Max.
And that is $119.99. 6400 mAh 3-cell is a great battery. Super long runtime for the Slash, the Rustler, the Fiesta.
And then our favorite battery that we use on most of our applications is the 3-cell 5000 mAh.
3S 5000s, which don't have as long of a runtime but are thinner, and they actually will work in the Rustler if you have the extended chassis kit. We did a video on that not recently, but quite a while ago. And that's going to be $83.99 for you. Okay.
Welcome to my world.
Yeah, so these are all the cars that we have. We have cars ranging from $189.99 all the way to like $1,000.
So paint and body.
Painting a body is a great activity for any RC guy. And
Traxxas has just come out with their own line of paint.
Pro Graphics paint, which brings stunning detail quality for professional painting skills.
Yeah.
There's up to 23 different stunning colors of paint, and you can get big cans for $15 or small cans for $10.
And then you can get clear bodies from Traxxas as well.
They're actually coming out with new clear bodies that are heavy duty, whereas this one is a $45 heavy duty
thicker plastic.
We actually have the Max right there, and that is a thicker heavy duty body too, which is $40.
$40?
So we got a bunch of cars here, but this catches my eye. It's a Bronco Ranger body.
It's a body kit that if you already have a TRX4 and you want it to be a Bronco, you can swap it out to become a Bronco. 8010X. It's $139.99. The stickers come in the box. You get the sunburst and you get the red.
Limited edition 1972 Blazer body. That looks actually awesome.
Yep, and that's also if you wanted to turn it into a Chevrolet. But this is $224.99.
Here it is, full scale realism. Can't show you totally what it looks like. So I see this drag slash and all of this. This looks absolutely awesome.
This is the newest to the Traxxas lineup.
We can see we have the hot rods right there. Those look awesome.
Yep, those are the Factory 5 hot rods. Those are $319 if you want to get into one of those. Maybe a grandpa, maybe a dad. Very cool vehicles. Very realistic.
Very awesome. I love the looks of them. We already did 3 videos on them already.
The drag slash. Traxxas finally came out with their own drag vehicle out of the box. This is $499.99 to get into a drag slash. There's several different colors. I think there's 6 colors.
I think there's white, green, purple, blue, and red.
Yep, black.
Red, black, yeah.
Like
there you go. Those are all the colors.
If you really enjoy crawling and you need to have a G-Wagon, we've got a TRX 6 version, a 6-wheeler.
6-wheeler. It's right up here.
Which is an actual vehicle you can buy today. In this stack here, we have entry-level cars.
Yeah.
To get you started in the hobby.
So none of these are VXL, but they're still a ton of fun. This one is going to cost you $189.99.
This Bandit right here.
This Bandit, I would say it's one of the cheapest cars that Traxxas has ready to run.
It's a brushed motor. It's a little slower.
And they do sell a 70-mile-an-hour version of this, ready to run, VXL for $319.
The Rustler's a $200 option, $269.99 for this guy. I call this one a diamond in the rough.
How come?
Because it's a cheaper price, but it gets you into a four-wheel drive machine. Hold on, this Fiesta Rally is $289.99.
What about this Slash 4x4 Ultimate? I hear that's one of the best cars that you could buy.
It's a great all-around purpose-built car. Good for jumping, good for racing. That's $549.99.
All right, up with this X-Max. I hear it's like one of the biggest cars that's out there besides the Raminator.
Right on the floor right here. It's a 5th scale car.
There's my foot next to it. It's very large.
But this is your buy it once, you know, you're set. It doesn't break much. It's very durable, very fast. Now we're going to show you the Fortec 2.0.
Which is a great car, stunning detail.
Yep, we have the Mustang and the Ford GT. They're both the same price, however. $309.99.
Yeah, so we were actually talking about that Rustler over there. What about this one?
This Rustler is the VXL.
65-mile-an-hour power.
Powerhouse. This is the ultimate in Rustler action. You're going to spend $430 to get into this one. Yep.
We've got an Revo 2.0 there.
We do have that here. And they look very similar if you just, they consider this a 10th scale in Traxxas land.
It seems as if it should be an 8th scale.
It's a lot bigger than that.
So the Max, one we've been talking about probably the most all day. How much?
The Max is another one of those diamond in the rough situations.
Never broken.
It is very durable. It's built just like the X-Max, just miniaturized into a 10th scale size, which is slightly over 10th maybe, and that's a $550 car.
So we have some of my favorite cars here. We have the UDR, Unlimited Desert Racer, and then the two actual crawlers.
It's a $800 car.
Runs on 6S, so 2 3S batteries.
Yep.
But it is...
However, in the package you can put a little jumper and run only one battery.
On 4S.
Whatever, 2S.
4S or 3S or 2S, yeah.
It'll run on it.
How much would these crawlers be for me?
$499, and the Chevy is a little bit more expensive, of $519.
I'd say if you didn't find anything to get a special someone in this video, I don't know what you're thinking. We named just about everything there is. Everything to get started, everything that you would want for upgrades for these common cars.
Great example for Christmas, everybody. Don't forget to get yourself a hobby knife from Traxxas. They offer an X-Acto knife.
Yeah.
It's $7.
We really hope we helped you figure out what you want to get for that special someone, or maybe you want to just get something for yourself and
we won't tell anybody.
If you haven't already, for some reason, subscribe and ring the bell so you do not miss any of our other videos that just fell down. And yeah, we love you, and we'll see you in the next video. 3x7 Outdoors signing out.
Bye for now. Ho, ho, ho.